Hey guys, welcome back to my team. As you can see by the title, we won. It's our first win in this series. We're almost to the halfway point of this series, and we got our first win. This track felt really good. The pace felt really good for our car. We had really good top end speed. So this felt really good for us. As you can tell, it is not too many technical turns and stuff, so I think that helped us out. But I'll be quiet, let y'all listen real quick.
Winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequences for all of our drivers. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Now, I want to talk to you about Valtteri Bottas. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yet.
Yeah, so spoiler alert, we qualified P1. We just had a really good pace this day. And 5 red lights away, here we go. We get a good start. Normally we get mugged on the start. Just get beat up through them turns on the first start. So this is actually looking really well. And we're just trying to get ahead of the pack here. It looks like everybody got bottled up in that first turn. And they're just a little bit behind us. As you can tell, they're a second behind us, second and a half. So we're just cruising now. I mean, now we got our first turn out of the way, and we're just trying to cruise through here and get to the first pit stop. That's when it really is going to take effect of what's going to happen in this race, whether we have a good outcome or what. So as you can tell, they're kind of gaining on us. Vettel is. He's getting within a second of us, but as you can tell, we made a fastest lap there. Here we go, we're going again. And sector 1 and 2, we got purple, so that's the fastest we've done all day. And I believe right here we get fastest lap again. We just, make it even less likely for somebody to beat us on it. That's 146. And now DRS is enabled right here. One thing I will comment on is that on our car, the one thing we need to work on, our ERS battery is draining really quick. Once it gets low, it just don't really charge back up. But as you can see here, we're going for our first pit and our only pit. We're going for a 1 stop today. We're going to try to undercut everybody. I don't think anybody's been to the pit lane yet, so we're trying to undercut everybody and get back out there as soon as possible. All the front runners have passed us now. And here we go. A 2.8 second pit. That's really quick. But as you can tell, we've dropped down P11. Carlos Sainz and Norris are in front of us. So actually Sainz got behind us. So actually we got in front of him. We get DRS here and just pass Norris here. Going into this turn right here that the AI have a little bit of trouble going into. If you're trying to pass them, they tend to hit the wall. But Raikkonen's in front of us right here, and we're trying to chase him down. So we're right here on the tail of Raikkonen. And DRS with overtake enabled with rich fuel mixture. We get it done. I think we're going to make it stick because this turn right here, the AI can't really go through too quick. Here we go. I'm just cutting back and forth because I figured you guys wouldn't want to watch the whole race. It's a little lengthy and not much happened really other than right here, these few little bits of after the pit I get to overtake a few cars. But as you can see, we're trying to chase down Albon, and he actually dives into the pits. So we're not right now P1. We're back up to P1 with the fastest lap again. So this is awesome Grand Prix. It looks like we're going to just coast to a victory. There we go, Luke is in the pit. Yeah, right here, basically, we're just kind of, you know, we got a 5-second gap on the car behind us, which is Lando Norris. So we are sitting pretty to actually, you know, take away with the win. We only have minimum tire wear on her, and so we're just kind of coasting, keeping pace. Good enough pace to keep them behind us, but, you know, we don't have to push the car too bad to where we have a mechanical failure. So that's basically what we're doing here. We're just kind of, you know, pushing the car to the point to where it's a steady pace, but it's not to where we're pushing the car to where it breaks. But while we're watching this, and not really much is happening, I wanted to ask you guys, do you like me voicing over the videos, or would you rather just see the videos themselves? Either way, it's fine with me. I'm still getting really comfortable talking during the videos, so as long as you guys are cool with it, I'll keep doing it. If y'all just want to see the video itself and me not talk at all, that's fine too. Just leave it in the comments below what you guys would like to see and what you guys prefer. I'm here to, you know, give you all entertainment and stuff. I don't want to make this to where y'all don't like watching it because I'm talking or because I didn't talk in the video. So you guys let me know. It's up to y'all. This channel is based for y'all to be able to watch all the content I put out, so I'm doing everything for y'all. So it's ultimately up to y'all whether things happen on this channel. So always feel free to comment on videos and stuff and let me know what I could be doing different for y'all that y'all would like to see. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Just leave it below in the comments whether you would like me to talk during the videos or not. But back to the Grand Prix, we're on lap 8 and we're just cruising. Just like earlier, we're just kind of cruising along. Not really much happens in this Grand Prix anymore. It's just running away with it. We're in clear air the rest of the race, and we were able to just keep pace to where everybody else was getting bottled up with each other. But so far, I'm sorry guys, there hasn't been that many overtakes and it's been boring, but it was just one of those races where I qualified P1 and kept the pace the whole race. But we're going to fast forward here so you guys aren't too bored during this video. So here we go, guys. This is our first look. I'm swerving. I'm so happy. Our first win in F1 2020. Like, this is the whole game. This is my first win. Especially to do it in our own car, the one that we've done R&D on and everything like that. When we set up, I was so happy right here. I was jumping up out of my chair when I won that race. I was so nervous coming down the final laps that I would mess up. But we got it done, guys. We're going to see the podium here. This first time. It isn't the first time I've been on the podium, but this is the first time we've won a race in F1 2020, guys. I love my little red, white, and blue suit. I'm trying to represent America. There's not too many American drivers in F1, so I'm trying to represent America right here. And Max Verstappen got 6 in the Red Bull there. But, of course, the Ferrari, and I think, yeah, both Ferraris are on either side of me, so this is a lucky race for us that we got up on the podium. We just qualified on a fast pace and kept going with it. Our car is really amazing in a straight line, but we still got a long ways to go because this is a one in a season type deal probably. But there's the results. I'm gonna show you where our teammate Luca, he got 20th. It's not too bad. It looks like he dropped from 18th to 20th, which isn't that great, but we jumped 8th in the driver's standings, which is really good. We're not last, so we jumped up 8th, right over Carlos Sainz, which I think is our rival during this section, and we are 6th in the constructors standings. So here's our interview. It was a comfortable win. We actually ran away with it. We were a good 10 seconds ahead of every car.
Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things
Oh, yes, they did. We won, obviously. But I'm trying to weigh the options, because each answer you give in this game affects your aero department, your chassis department, and they notice that. And I'm really trying to make it an aero forward car to this season, and then I'll work on the motor towards the end of the season. But right here, I'm just trying to keep humble answers. And of course, she notices the one time I bumped into the wall. Every time the woman does this. Like if I touch the wall with a millimeter of my tire, she's gonna ask me about it. So there we go. We didn't answer, actually. That's the first time I've never answered the press. But Daniel Kvyat for the AlphaTauri team is actually our rival. Sorry about that. So we jump up to level 8 acclaim. Luca there is level 6 along with us. He's doing alright. We might be looking for a new driver once his contract runs out. But just all depends on who's available and how much they want. And really how much money we have. But, Luca's okay, but his contract's coming up. And I just don't think the pace is there, really. But there we go, guys. So we're just going to plan for the week ahead here. I've actually been putting a lot of work into Luca. I've been doing about everything. The first facility I upgraded, like paying wise, was actually the driver simulation thing to get his pace to where it needs to be. And we're going to see if that pays off in the later episodes. We've actually, all these activities and stuff, we've been looking for stuff to help Luca. So we're going to see how it works out. And thank y'all guys for watching. I appreciate it. And come back next time. We'll have the new video out probably tomorrow or the next day. So we'll see you guys then.